What's up guys, it's Pokelizer here. Today we have some more Prize Pack Series 3. I'm kind of addicted to this set at this point. I'm trying to collect as many of the cards in the set as I can. We're going for a different style of video today though. I am going to open packs until I hit a Radiant card, at which point the video ends. We opened 20 packs last time and didn't get a Radiant. I got a lot of packs this time. I think we paid about £6.50 to £7 a pack, roughly. I got a lot of packs. Hopefully I don't have to open them all. If I run out of packs, that's awkward. We're going to get a Radiant, regardless. We could get one in the first pack, in which case the video will end instantly, and this will be kind of awkward. So that would be very strange, but let's see what happens. Chasing mostly the Charizard in this set, but also the Greninja. Those are my main two cards I'm looking for, so let's see if we can get some luck and get some even new cards. These are dupes. Also a dupe on the Sableye. What do we have? Lightning Energy Holo. Not sure if we have that one yet or not. I'm not sure on the Energy Holos. And finally we have Arven Holo. I definitely don't have a Holo Arven. I'll take that. Okay. Pack number 2. Holo Arven is not a bad card, but it was the only new card in that pack. So realistically, we're looking for as many new cards as we can get. We're not looking for a bunch of dupes. Obviously, we're going to get an energy in every pack, which is a dupe, because I have all the energies now. Penny, I think that's a new card, but I'm actually not sure. Hisuian Heavy Ball, duplicate. Regigigas, that's pretty cool. We do not have Regigigas yet. I will take that, absolutely. Holo Psychic Energy, very nice. And finally, Pot Helmet Holo. Again, definitely already have that. We're on 100. We're basically half complete on the set, which, how true is that? It's not true at all, because with every set, the more packs you open, the more difficult it becomes, should I say, to pull the cards you're missing. Especially for sets like this. I mean, it's so difficult to pull cards that we don't already have, because like, the Pokemon cards just seem to be really hard to pull out of these. You pretty much exclusively seem to be pulling trainer cards, which I think is the idea of the set, because obviously when you get these for playing in tournaments, so you're supposed to be getting trainer cards to use in your decks. They're supposed to mostly be deck cards, but doesn't mean we can't open them for a bit of fun. Lost City, that's a new card. Jack is a duplicate. King Gambit, also a dupe. Water Holo Energy. We're getting a lot of Holo Energies so far. And finally, the Ultra Ball Holo, which we have already. We're starting a bit slow here, but, you know, we're opening until we hit a Radiant. So we're gonna get one. It's just a matter of how long. Also, if I open every single one of these packs and don't get a Radiant, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I get more packs before I can actually finish this video. In which case you might be waiting a while, and this video, if we don't get a Radiant very quickly, if it takes me a lot of packs, is going to become very expensive. So leave a like, because I am spending too much money, and it's absolutely not worth it, but it would be worth it if we got the Charizard. So let's just get that, and then we'll be okay. Lost Vacuum non-holo is new. Bibarel non-holo, also a new card. Hisuian Heavy Ball holo duplicate. And finally, we have Jack holo, new card there. We're definitely getting new cards, but it's not like when we first started opening, obviously, when we're getting new cards every pack. It's starting to be like, oh, sorry, when we're getting like, every card was new in every pack, right? Now it's like, okay, we're pulling 2-3 new cards a pack. And I feel like by the time we get towards the end of this opening, it's like, okay, we're pulling 0 new cards per pack at this point, but we shall see. There's a lot of Vs and V-stars and stuff like that in the set. So, do I want to pull those? Not really, but like, I'd rather have a Radiant than one of those. But if we take any hit we get, really, you know, I'm not going to complain. Nest Ball, Squavot, Hawlucha, Beach Court Holo. Did I miss a card somehow? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? That makes no sense. Oh no, 5, 6. Yeah, it does make sense. Fighting Energy Hollow. Okay, I mean, I think it's a new card, but we're getting cooked so far. I haven't had a single hit from these packs yet. Not a single hit. This is... I mean, it's worrying, genuinely. I think the Fighting Energy Hollow was the only new card in that pack. Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here. Like, genuinely, if I don't get a Radiant in all these packs, I've spent a lot of money on these. You gotta think, every single one of these is like £6 a pack. And I have opened maybe 60 or so packs from this set so far. So, yeah, maybe let's think about that for a second. Okay, Leaf Energy, Defiance Band, Lucario, Registeel is new, I will take that, Nest Ball Hollow, and finally we have Gusty Pickaxe Hollow. 2 dupes, 2 hollows once again. These packs definitely all came from the same person. And it's starting to make me think that there's no hits in them and that I've been done over here. But we'll see. Maybe I'm just on an unlucky streak, you know? Maybe there are hits in them. Surely no one would scam me. I don't even know if you can... Can you? I guess you can weigh these packs. All they have in them is 2 hollows. If the cards were textured, they'd probably be slightly heavier. So you could weigh out the Vs and the Radiants, and then I would be left with the dud packs. Not saying they've done that, but Tatsugiri's new. If I keep getting nothing, it starts to look more and more like they've done that. Oh my god, I might have actually been scammed. Okay, this is... Next pack. Still no Radiant in sight, not even close. We haven't had a single hit so far. Code card. Energy card. Trekking shoes. Lake Aquity. Slowbro. Grottle Hollow for the 10,000th time in this set. And a Hisuian Heavy Ball. Yeah, it's not good. Pack number... that one opened really weirdly. Pack number 9, though. We're 8 packs in with not a single hit, so... I'm not optimistic, let's say. Steel Energy, Solrock, Nest Ball, Dondozo, Curlier Hollow, and Ultra Ball Hollow. I think this card's actually pretty hard to get. I don't know why, but that's a pretty good one, I think. Maybe? I'm really not sure. But it's one I don't have, so that's good at least. Pack number 10. This could end up being a long video. I might actually really regret doing this video this way. But I've committed to it now. Darkness Energy, Gusty Pickaxe non-hollow is new. Muck, however, is not. Revavroom is not. Hisuian Basculin Hollow. And the final card is a Nest Ball. 10 packs with only hollows. I mean, at this point, I have spent so much on packs from this set that I literally have no choice but to get the Radiant Charizard. And then I need to grade it, and it needs to get a good grade as well. So, you know, let's see what we've got here. Arven, Curlier, Comfy, Gusty Pickaxe Hollow, and finally we have Switch Cart Hollow. Damn, these packs are rough right now. I'm getting nothing. 12 packs deep. We're still searching for the first hit. I'm not happy about that, the fact that we've opened 12 packs and not got a hit. Thornton, Mirage Gate, Irida, Psychic Energy Hollow, and finally, cancelling Cologne Hollow. It's just Dupe City over here. No Vs, no V-Stars, no Radiants, no... What else can you even get? Well, better than just 2 hollows is what you can get, but clearly I can't. Okay, I'm going to switch to some packs that I think are from a different seller, and we'll see if that makes a difference, because I'm starting to think that those packs are a bit dodgy. Let's see, maybe we'll get something in this pack, or maybe that next pack from that seller was going to be a Radiant. Who knows? Tatsugiri, Gallade, Hollow Leaf Energy, and a Mirage Gate Hollow. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm just really unlucky and I'm not going to hit anything from all these packs, in which case I cry every time. I don't know, to be honest. Like, next pack. What have we got? It's a matter of time before we hit something now, surely. Surely. Fire Energy, Sol Rock, Nest Ball, Sky Seal Stone, Wailord on the first holo, and... Ooh! We get the Regieleki VMAX. I forgot there was even VMAXs in this. Unfortunately, I don't think many people care for Regieleki or his VMAX card, but I will take it. Unfortunately, it is not a Radiant, which means the video doesn't end, but it is a hit, and our first one of the video, so we're moving in a positive direction at the very least. Maybe the switch of packs was the right call. I'm on a bad streak now. I read that Radiants were 1 in 20 packs. I think it's been an over 40 packs I've opened of this set, and I've hit 1 Radiant. So that would mean I am presumably pretty unlucky. This is an upside down pack. Maybe that's a good sign. Grass Energy, Gusty Pickaxe, Muck, Boss's Orders non-holo, I do need that. Steel Energy holo, I do also need that. And on the final card, we have Burnett holo. Okay, we're actually hitting some cards I don't have. So that's a plus. Unfortunately, not the ones I'm looking for, but the cards I don't have. So I will take that. I'll obviously update you when we do hit a Radiant on how many cards we have in the set. And, yeah. Hopefully we don't have to open too many more packs. I was not planning on opening 1,000,000 packs to be able to get one. I was thinking, you know, we got unlucky in the last opening and opened 20 packs and didn't get one, so maybe I'll open 20 packs in this opening before I get one if I'm really unlucky. It's starting to look like the odds I read online were wrong. Ooh, Armorage is new. And the chances of me getting this are actually a lot slimmer than I thought. Double Turbo Energy, Grottle holo. I probably have the most Grottle and Curlier holos from this set of any holo. For some reason, they are in so many of the packs. It is insane. Okay, here we go. What will we get next? Is this an upside down pack again? It is. Okay, we have Fortin, Mirage Gate, Manaphy, Hisuian Heavy Ball holo, and Bibarel holo. Nothing crazy in that pack. I'm actually going to run out of packs. I'm unironically about to run out of packs after spending too much money on these. I'm not going to have any left, and then I'm not going to have the cards I want either, which is why you shouldn't gamble. It's a bad idea. I mean, I have more packs after this, but this is my last pack from this particular seller, which the other packs that we moved on from are the only ones I have left, and those are the ones that I was a bit unlucky on, let's say. Whether they were dodgy or not is hard to say, but I was definitely unlucky on them. Roseanne's backup. Pokegear, that's a new card. Sableye. Pot Helmet. Hisuian Zoroark V. Okay, it's another new card. It's another good hit, but it's not a Radiant. Okay. Two new big hitters so far. Everything else has just been standard holos and commons. With the packs we have left, is there enough there, or are we just gonna have to stop recording for today and finish this video up another day when I get some more packs on my hands? We're gonna find out pretty quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more packs. 10 more packs, and if I don't get a Radiant, brother, 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 brother. Code card. Electric. Trekking shoes. Lake Equity. Regieleki regular. Switch. And... Boss's Orders holo. Yeah, this guy's packs continue to give holos only. If we don't get a single holo from these packs, I might have to report, because that is some dodgy behaviour. Okay, next up, another one, another chance. Can we actually get a hit? Fighting Energy, Soul Rock, Cancelling Cologne, Regice, Trekking Shoes holo, and a Grass Energy. Oh, we are not going to hit. I can just feel it. We are not going to get what we want. Steel Energy, Miriam, Hisuian Heavy Ball, Comfy, Dondozo holo, and Damage Pump holo. 7 to go, 0 hits. Surely the remainder will have one and not just be nothing. Colrez's Experiment, Lipard, Switch Cart holo, Cramoran holo. Okay, 6 packs left. Again, all from one seller. And not a single hit so far. So if these packs are weighable, this person has weighed out the hits. Annihilate, Bibarel, Cancelling Cologne. It's just all holos. There's nothing else in these packs. I feel like I shouldn't even open them. But I feel like if I don't open them, it's a disservice to do anything with them. Like, I can't just sell weighed packs. That's ridiculous. There's clearly going to be no hits in these. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. There's going to be no hits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the hits out of every pack. I'm going to stack them all and show them all at once. Because I know for a fact there isn't going to be anything good in here. I know for a fact that this person has weighed out every hit that was in the set. And then just sold off the non-hit packs. Which, by the way, very scummy thing to do. I did not realise this set could be weighed. Or whatever they've done to figure out which packs have the hits and which don't. But clearly they've done something, because I have now opened 20 packs off of them and not a single one has had anything in. And if that's not dodgy, I don't know what is. Okay, and then... No, that's the energy card, and then 2 here. Right, let's show all the code cards first. Code card, code card, code card, code card, code card. Let's go through all the commons real quick. Gardenia's bigger, Temple of Sinnoh's new, Armorage, Sableye, Energy, I should split the energies. Jack, Double Turbo Energy, Earth and Sealstone is new. Annihilate, okay. Pokegear, Archeops as well is also new. I will take those. And let's see. All 10 hits from these packs, will there be anything in them? Darkness Energy. Okay, apparently I messed one of the packs up. Oh, there was a holo Sableye that I didn't even realise because I messed one of the packs up. My bad. Anyways. Got Holo Darkness Energy, Holo Sableye, Magma Basin holo, Featherball holo, Pot Helmet holo, Water Energy holo, Electric Energy holo, Arven holo, Electric Generator holo, and Professor's Research from Professor Turo holo. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm still convinced that those packs we opened yesterday were a scam, but it's a new day, and we have a total of 22 more packs. until we hit a Radiant. You have to let me know what you think in the comments. Did I get scammed on those last packs? I ordered 28, I think, from that person, and I think they were all duds. There was nothing in a single one of them, which makes me think they were weighed. Hopefully, we won't have the same problem today, and we will hit a Radiant. Like I said, the video ends as soon as we hit one. We're hoping for as many new cards as possible on top of that, or even just some cards that are desired. Manaphy is a new holo. We don't have that card yet. That's a new one for the collection. And a Lowen Vulpix V-Star. Well, I'll tell you what, these packs definitely aren't weighed because we wouldn't have got a hit if they were. So that is a good start to the opening. That is definitely one of the cards I still needed. And that's actually a pretty good hit, I think. So we will take that. You know what? That's a very promising start. That makes me very happy. These packs have potential that we're going to get some, not only new cards, but good cards. Because let me tell you, when I looked at the list of things we're missing, it's pretty much exclusively EX cards. In terms of the Pokemon, at least. It's pretty much exclusively EX cards and cards of that like. So, yes, we need a lot of luck to be able to collect the set. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get the whole set. I'm going to miss out on a lot of the EXs and the Radiants, but from here on out, I will continue to collect this set, but I'm only going to buy the packs when they're cheap. I feel like I maybe overpaid a little bit for some of these packs, but it still averaged out to like £6 or so per pack. Roxanne, Irida, Cramorant Holo, which we got yesterday for sure, and just a Steel Energy Holo. That's nothing crazy. That's definitely a dupe. Same with the Cramorant, I believe. I know we got a Cramorant yesterday, but I'm not sure if it was a common, and if there's some cards have commons and holos. So that's definitely possible, but I don't think so. I'm honestly not sure. I will have to check. But yes, we are just aiming for, like I say, new cards, but specifically the Radiant card, so that the video can end. And ideally, I don't have to open up every single one of these packs, because I'd like to, you know, I was going to say hold on to some, but if I'm trying to collect the whole set, then realistically I don't want to hold on to any of them. Do you know what I mean? I should open them all up. Lance, Nest Ball, Revavroom, Switch Holo, and finally Curlier Holo. This probably is the most common Holo card I have in the entire set so far. I keep pulling Curliers, I keep pulling Grottles. They're definitely the two most common Holos, in my opinion, from the set. And you know, I don't keep pulling Radiant cards, so hopefully that will all change in these next few packs. I will take even the worst one. I'll take a bloomin' Charger Bug at this point. And if I don't get one from these final 22 packs, I'm going to be honest, I don't have any more packs on the way. I don't have any more packs to open. That's a new card. So chances are... ooh, we got the Dragonite. I haven't actually got that one yet. That's really nice. Wailord. Chances are the video's just going to end if I don't get one anyways, because I don't have any more packs to open. Final card, Hisuian Basculin. But yes, this has been an adventure, and I've gotten a lot of insight, and hopefully it's provided you with some insight as well. Just because you open 10 packs of a set, don't then make it your mission to open more packs to try and chase the couple of good cards that are in it, because the reality is that those cards are extremely difficult to get, and I feel like we're not going to hit one. Like, at this point, I would need to hit the Charizard to make a comeback, to put it quite lightly. I would need to hit the Charizard if we hit a Radiant. Now, don't get me wrong, if we hit that Charizard, I will lose my mind. For sure. But, I don't know, I think it's going to be extremely hard to do. We did get the Heatran last time, which is, oh, Grant's new. Like, kind of middle of the pack in terms of Radiance. Bibarel, Holo. That's actually not a Holo Bibarel, what? Mirrorgate is the first Holo, and Featherball Holo. More duplicates. But yeah, I pretty much would need to get the Charizard. If I got the Greninja in good condition, like really clean copy of the Greninja, and graded it, then maybe there'd be a chance. But those are the only two, I think. I don't think there's any other Radiants that we could get that would make it worth it. So, yeah, let's just say make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoy this concept. Whether I'll do more of these is probably unlikely because, yeah, for a channel that doesn't make me any money, it costs me a lot to make this video, even if I am doing it for the sort of fun of opening these packs. Lucario, Serena, Manaphy, Hisuian Heavy Ball, and Cancelling Cologne. There's a double swirl on that card, actually. That's a really nice copy. I'm going to put that to a side, even though I know I already have the card somewhere. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the cards that have really nice swirl patterns on them, just so I can put them in my personal collection and keep a hold of them. And then I'll probably end up listing up a few of the cards that are duplicates here that, you know, to recoup some of our losses from opening all of these packs. But it's going to take a lot of recouping. Let me put it very, very lightly. I'm surprised we haven't hit certain cards more often, though. For example, I've only had one Gengar from all the packs we've opened. I did not realize that a common card like Gengar was going to be as rare as it is. I guess that makes sense why it's decently expensive, is because for some reason, it's really hard to hit a Gengar. There are other commons in the set that we've only hit like once or twice. The Pokemon in particular seem to be the least common pulls, weirdly. I'm trying to think of another Pokemon that we've only hit once. There's not one coming to mind. I think we hit 2 Gallades. I was going to say Gallade, but I think we hit 2 of those. But we're about halfway through these packs. We've only had 1 hit so far, which isn't great. But it's better than none. Ideally, from 20 packs, what would you hit? Maybe 3 to 4 hits from 20. So we should have another one on the horizon, in theory. Providing the guy didn't just chuck in one good pack on the top and then the rest of them are bad. But we'll see. Palmot, Jack, with a lovely little swirl pattern. And then Boss is Orders. We pulled a couple of these yesterday, actually. It's a pretty nice card, honestly. Pretty nice card. I will put Jack to the side, just because he had a nice swirl pattern, but we're getting a lot of dupes at this point. Like, I have only pulled a couple of new cards. I will give an updated list at the end of the video of how many cards we managed to pull from the set. We will have opened, in total, providing we open all of these, 80 packs, I believe. So, how much of the set would you expect to pull in 80 packs? 6 cards per pack. It's a 200 card set, but, you know, that's a lot of packs to open, I feel like. Then Sealstone, Trekking Shoes, Hollow, and... Ooh, Giratina V-Star. Okay. That is a good pull, a really good pull. It is very, very nice. Take a look at the back. It's definitely heavy on one side. Especially on the back, wow. But that's still a nice card. That is one we needed. We haven't actually had a duplicate hit yet, which is nice. But we do now have Palkia Dialga and Giratina, all in their V-Star versions. So that's a pretty cool little trio to have. And that does recoup some of our losses. Our painful, painful losses. We've got about 10 packs left. Can we redeem ourselves? 2 hits so far. These packs are way better than those ones we opened yesterday. These ones are definitely legit, unlike those ones, which I can't say for certain. But when you open 28 packs and you get absolutely nothing, it starts to become relatively clear. Gallade. Damn, this is a Pokemon pack right here. It's all Pokies. And a Psychic Energy. That was to be expected. I was like, there's no way we get another Pokemon after we've already pulled 3 from the pack. They're few and far between typically in this set. The Gallade is a rare card. I wonder, maybe it's got a decent bit of rarity to it, similar to the Gengar, for example, which is also considered a rare card in the set. Another Grottle Hollow. I didn't even mention it because it's, you know, typical. 7, 8, 9, 12 left. Okay, we're on a pretty good streak. 10 packs, 2 hits so far. I think that's about average for these prize packs. You want to be kind of aiming for that. There we go. I really hope these code cards are good because I've revealed 1,000,001 of them. Cubestar Grunt, Lunatone, Howlucha, Beach Court Hollow, and it's a hollow at the back. It's, ooh, Great Tusk EX. Okay. We have our first EX card. Different pattern on this. There's obviously no swirls. This isn't a Cosmo Hollow. But very cool indeed. Another hit that we didn't have. These packs are 10 times better than the ones we opened earlier in the video. I will tell you that for free. Okay, let's see. We're doing really, really well so far. Question is there going to be a Radiant along the way? The one thing I challenged myself to get. Regieleki, Electric Energy, and Dondozo Hollow Duplicate. I still think there's a couple of common cards in the set I'm missing as well. I'll have to go through all my dupes and make sure I haven't accidentally put something in there that was supposed to be in the binder. Because I do have a binder for this set, and it's looking very nice. Roseanne's backup. Bleach Court. Hisuian Arcanine, a rare card. We have the Gusty Pickaxe in the hollow. And the final card is another energy. Okay. Not really what we're looking for, but we will add it to the pile of hollows. Getting towards the tail end of the packs here. The video is either going to end with me having no packs remaining, or we're going to hit a Radiant very soon. One of those two things is about to happen. Roxanne, Ultra Ball, Regigigas again, and Wailord Hollow. What's in the final card in the pack? It's Magma Basin Hollow. Another duplicate. Down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. Oh my god. We're not going to get one. We're not going to get one. And if we do get one, it's going to be like a Charger Bug. Or something just silly. I just know it. Well, I hope for my sake, the back card of this pack isn't one, because the back of this pack is destroyed. V-Guard Energy, Regigigas, Hisuian Heavy Ball, and Lugia V. Okay, really? Lugia V. That is... Look at the centering on that card. That is awful. That is... The back even, like, the back of the card as well, the whitening on those corners, oh my god. I mean, that's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. And I will definitely add it to the binder. It's another one to tick off. It's a really nice artwork. I like it a lot, but... Damn, that card is destroyed. Of course it's one of the hits. Okay, the more I'm opening these packs today, the more I'm convinced that the packs we opened yesterday were weighed, because these packs actually have hits in that aren't bad. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. But it doesn't matter how above average it is. If we don't hit a Radiant, the video doesn't end. So, we got to keep going and powering through until we hit what we're looking for. Back of this pack, really clean. So, if this was one, it'd be really good, which is exactly why it won't be one. Tornadus, Manaphy Hollow, and Magma Basin Trainer, of course. Let's see what we have in the next remaining at this point, honestly, packs. Clefairy, Hisuian Heavy Ball, Sky Seal Stone. We have Nest Ball, Hollow, and the final card, Pot Helmet Hollow. Not really what we're looking for, but we add it to the dupes pile as always, and we continue on. Okay, we are down to the final 5. 5 more chances at hitting a Radiant, and if we don't, then hey, we opened 70 packs? No, surely not. Like 50 in this video, because I did a video where I opened 10 and then a video where I opened 20, and then this would have been 50. If we get nothing from 50, then that's ridiculous. Surely that's not possible, right? Curly or Hollow again. The more I open, the more possible it is looking. I mean, hey, the remaining 22 packs we've opened today have been really nice. 4 hits, all new hits, and the Lugia in particular, really nice card. Also the Giratina is really nice, but the Lugia is probably my top hit from today if I had to guess. I have no clue how much it's actually even worth. It looks like it's about a £20 card, so that's definitely not a bad hit for today from 22 packs. We've probably had like 50-ish pounds worth of hits if I had to guess, roughly, as a rough estimate. Which is not bad because for these, I mean, I paid a bit, but you can't always expect to fully get your return on the packs you open. Fire Energy and, oh, it's a V-Star. Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Now, we did get Hisuian Zoroark V yesterday, but not V-Star. So, another new hit to add to the collection. Absolutely, we take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Very nice. We have 3 packs left. I can't believe we've got 5 hits and none of them have been Radiants, but maybe the Radiants are rarer. I feel like the V-Stars would be rarer, but we've somehow hit 3 V-Stars, and the V-Star is definitely the most common card I've hit from the set so far, so I honestly have no clue what's considered rare and what's not, whether all these are equally weighted. Like, in terms of if you get a hit, you just get a random hit, and they can't all be the same chance, because I would have hit a Radiant. The Radiants must be the rarest. They have to be the rarest, otherwise we would have at least hit 1 by now. That's just logic, right? Fighting Energy. Dark Patch. We actually don't have this card, which is hilarious. And a Rare Candy, which we also don't have somehow so far. Annihilate, Hisuian, Basculin, and the Damage Pump Hollow. Yeah, we just pulled 2 cards in 1 pack that we don't have. I think there's a Hollow Rare Candy that we're missing as well, to be honest. Don't know how we're missing so many after opening so many packs, but I'll add them to the new card collection, and we will go down to the last 2 packs. Like I say, either we hit a Radiant or the video ends regardless, because I have no more packs to open, which in a way I guess means the title of the video is a lie, but I think you can forgive me because I did also get scammed halfway through the video, so that definitely lowered my odds of getting one, considering half the packs were guaranteed garbage. Okay, how's the back of this back card looking? It's not awful. It's definitely not perfect, though. Leafy Camo Poncho, Colrez's Experiment, Bibarel, Ultra Ball Hollow, and Switch Cart Hollow. That leaves us with 1 pack. 1 final chance to get a Radiant. I don't believe we're going to get one, but maybe if everyone watching has faith and belief, it will put a Radiant into the final pack. Maybe. Just maybe. This is the final pack of the video. Whether it's a Radiant or not is down to pure luck. We have a Darkness Energy to start it off. Lost Vacuum, common card. Lost City. Annihilate. Grotal Hollow. It all rests on the final card in the pack. Let's reveal it is Arven Hollow. Damn. That is unfortunate. We did not pull the Radiant we wanted from way too many packs. I am going to go and insert these cards into the binder, and I will update you on how many cards I have in the set so far. Okay, so here is the final progress report in terms of set collection. We're on 143 out of 198. We're still missing 55 cards. I've been ticking them off as we go. As you can see, a lot of the cards we're missing are these Radiant cards right here, as well as a lot of Vs and V Maxes, V Stars, all the V stuffs over here, V Star, V, another EX. Like, that's mainly the cards we're missing at this point. We're also missing a couple of the common trainer cards that we didn't manage to get, and a couple of the regular hollows. But yeah, we did not get very lucky, I would say. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, I promised the video wouldn't end until I had a Radiant, so here we are, the Radiant Greninja, as you can see, with the prize stamp on the side here. I went out and purchased this for £50. Was that too much money? Probably. Was it worth it? Probably not, but there you go. Very nice, clean copy. Now I can end the video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. Apologies we didn't actually get a Radiant, but I tried my best. I literally opened 50 plus packs and we didn't get anything. So yeah, leave a like on it and I'll see you in the next one.